and welcome to another live session. Uh, I was just thinking this morning that what should I talk about today? What is the subject that I want to talk about? And yesterday, as I was scrolling through Instagram, there were, these profiles that I was kind of going through, and there was a question which a lady had asked that my partner does not like oral sex, and I love it. And what do I do about it? Because it's been a number of years now that we've been married, and I'm not being able to find a solution to this. Now, what bothered me was not this thing that, okay, your partner is not willing to do it. But what bothered me is that they did not know how to handle this situation. Basically, how to talk to each other about something like this. What is it that they can do so that they can basically communicate to their partner why it is okay? If it is not okay, why is it like that for the other partner? If the husband say enjoys it and the wife refuses to do it, then the husband is not able to convey to the wife the reason why he enjoys it, why he likes it, why he wants her to do it. And she is not able to convey the reason why she doesn't like it, because they just don't have these conversations. And no one has taught us that, especially in India, right? Growing up, as we were exploring our sexuality, uh, I don't think we ever explored our sexuality really. It was just kind of a given thing, taken. You're a boy, you're a girl, and this is how it's going to be. You'll get married once you're 18 or once you're 21, and then you'll have kids, and everything will just be hunky dory. You live a normal life like a queen. That is what I was told by my parents. But life turned out in a completely different manner. Anyway, so the topic of today's live is basically this, that why it is important to initiate these conversations and how can you learn to do that. I know that no one has taught us this, and we come from maybe families where um, this was a complete taboo, and of course, no schools taught us this. There was nothing in the curriculum. We did not talk to friends about this because we felt awkward. We did not maybe speak to some elders because of fear of judgment. But this is something which now needs to be addressed. It's high time. And so, what I would encourage you to do is that if you're going through one of these phases in life where you are stuck somewhere and you are not able to get across to your partner, then reach out to a coach, get coaching. They will teach you the tools of how to start that communication, which might seem really weird at first. They will teach you how to navigate through the challenges, how to come across, how to reach across, how to start that conversation, which no one has had with y'all before. It is extremely important to do that, because if the husband wants it and the wife is not giving it, at some point he is going to feel frustrated, and then he's going to go out seeking for that thing that he desires. So instead of that, if I'm not saying that the wife has to do it, but I'm saying that the husband and the wife, they at least need to talk about it. They need to try and resolve this situation. They need to find an amicable solution to it so that they both can have a happy relationship. It is not about who goes out or who feels unsatisfied. It is basically um, finding that common ground, and first of all, starting that conversation, discussing it, because you have never done it, your parents never taught you that, your teachers never spoke to you about it, so you are like completely stuck. And the wife must be having her own reasons of not doing it, or maybe because no one has educated her, no one has told her what it is all about, whether it is good or bad, whether it is clean or dirty, whether it is safe or unsafe. She must be having 1,000 questions in her head, and no one has spoken to her about this. So how the hell is she supposed to communicate what she is feeling? And basically, in such situations, what happens is that because there's no one to talk to, because we've never had these conversations before, just things stay inside. They keep bubbling over like, hot boiling water. And they are trying to come out, but there is no space, there is no safe space where they feel that they can let that out. They can let that steam out, they can talk to someone about it, they can express how they are feeling, they can express what their thoughts are, what their inhibitions are, and then find some common ground or solution to it. So this is an extremely thing that, my friends, I encourage you to do. Um, and it is extremely important to do that because relationships suffer because of this. Sex is a very beautiful thing. I know that I might be called things for it, or I might, be told, oh, what the hell are you preaching? But I'm not preaching anything. It is a beautiful thing. That's how a human is born. When two people get together and their bodies unite, that is how a baby is born. And a baby can feel it in the womb. We today talk about womb healing, we talk about all these things. And what is that? A baby can feel the love in the womb itself. So if a mother comes from a place of love where she's loved by her husband takes care of her, does everything that he needs to do for her, nourishes her, gives her the right, nutrition, feeds her, takes care of her, then that love is felt also by the baby in the womb, which is still not born. And that is what so many people are talking about now, womb healing, and how these unwanted feelings which the baby sometimes hears in the womb affect them as they grow up, as they come out of your bodies, and as they become individuals, adults. So much goes through in our life, right? There is no one science, there is no one rule book for anyone that this is how you should live your life, that this is the right way, this is not the right way, this is what it is. There is no one way, right? Life is very complicated. Life keeps throwing challenges at us, but we want to live our life in the best way possible. We want to find that um, connection with someone. We want to live our life with that someone who can love us, who can, nourish us, who can cherish us, who can build memories with us, and who can love us for who we are. So, let me also share 3 ways how you can do it so that at least you can start that conversation. The first thing is go to a coach. Not even if you don't want to go to a coach, there must be someone around you, someone from your family, some elder, some very close friend, someone who you can talk to about this issue that you're facing. So try and do that, and try to have a start to this issue so that you can resolve it. The second thing is, if a family member is not able to help you, then try to reach out to a third person, or a neutral person, or to a coach. And we are here to help you. We will guide you, we will equip you with the tools. We will do maybe counseling sessions together where we can talk to both the partners separately and understand what's going on and help you to resolve the situation. As an intimacy coach, that is what I do, and I am helping a number of couples to resolve this problem where they had no communication when they came to me, and now slowly, steadily, as that is happening, they are able to find such beauty in their relationships, things which they had never thought about before, never explored before. So that is the second thing that you can do. And the third thing is try to communicate, try to express yourself in some way with your partner, and also embrace your own feelings. So don't feel awkward, don't feel inferior because of that, don't feel that you are less, don't feel that you are doing something wrong. It is not wrong. You have a right to your own feelings, your desires, and your partner has a right to their own feelings and desires. So, the most important thing is don't get into fights and arguments because of this, because that is going to take you further in the relationship. That is going to increase the gap in your relationship. So, don't do that. Just try to find some way in how you can solve the problem. And when you come from a place of solution, then always things are possible. So explore that. So today, this is what I wanted to talk to you about. That this is an important thing. No one spoke to us about this. It's okay. We are today living in a world where you have access to coaches who can help you. There are a lot of other people, third party. There are books that you can read. एक्सप्लोर द इंटरनेट बट डोंट गेट लॉस्ट इन इट. हर चीज का जवाब गूगल के पास नहीं है. एंड the pattern, the ways things work, that Google will not tell you. Google will only give you certain guidelines that this is how you can do it, but there is a way to do things, and that might just not work for you. So you need to get out, take action, and find your own happiness. See, the first thing is that no one can make you happy. You can only do that for yourself. So work on your relationship and find your happiness. I shall see you again tomorrow, and we shall talk about another issue or something nice or something fun or something sexy. And please stay connected with me. Share this video with as many people as you can, because as I say that I'm trying to touch one life at a time, and if I can make a difference in one life, then I feel I'm on the right track. So thank you so much for your support and love always, and take care and stay blessed always.